Hello children, so in this video we are going to talk about the leaf. We have discussed about the stem and the roots in the previous video. In this video we are going to talk about the leaves. So in this picture you can see there are different types of leaves in different plants, okay? So their shapes, their margin, their apex, their incisions, all the things are varies, okay? So in this video we are going to learn about the leaf. So a typical leaf consists of the leaf base, then petiole, the stalk of the leaf, and the leaf lamina. So these are the three basic things, structures present in the leaf. So the leaf base is the one which attaches the leaf to the stem. Okay, now leaf base are of different types. Some it is modified in some plant. In this picture we can see that it is a small pointed structure, leaf base, okay? But in some other plants such as the dicotyledonous leguminous plant, in that you can see the swollen leaf base, okay? That is called as a pulvinus. In case of monocot you can see the sheet like leaf bases, okay? So I'll show you the picture. So this is the leaf base of monocot plant. It is a sheet like, okay? So it is covering the stem. This is in case of dicot plant, that is leguminous plant. There is a compound leaf, bipinnately compound leaf is there, okay? So this can you see the leaf base? It is swollen. So such type of leaf base is called as a pulvinous leaf base, okay? And there is a stalk called as petiole, okay? Can you see the stalk? That is petiole. At the base of the leaf there is a leafy structures. Can you see the leafy structures growing? Leafy structure growing at the base of the leaf. That leafy structure is called as the stipules, okay? That leafy structure is called as the stipules. After the leaf base there is a petiole. So petiole is the stalk of the leaf. Can you see the petiole? So it is a stalk like structure, and this petiole helps the leaf to attach with the stem, okay? The leaf base with the stem, okay? And it keeps the leaf blade light. It helps in movement of leaf, fluttering of leaves, so that the air, fresh air, it passes and it cools the leaf surface, okay? So always the air near the leaf is cool, okay? So petiole is for that purpose. It it uh, it it holds the leaf blade. It holds the leaf blade, okay? Now the leaf blade, the expanded portion, you can see the broad part is, you can see that is the leaf blade, okay? So this leaf blade is having the, can you see the veins, the network like structures which is there in the surface, this network like structure. So this is the veins. The main is the midrib. The main vein is called as the midrib, and the other is called as the veinlets. So there is a veins and veinlets in the leaf. So there are two types of venations in the leaf, okay? What are the two types? Yeah, so the venations are of two types, such as reticulate venations. So this you can see there is a reticulate venation, network like venation is there, that is called as a reticulate venation. Such type of venation is found in the dicotyledonous plant, okay? So dicotyledonous plant show the reticulate venation, whereas in monocot plant it is parallel venation. There is no network, the veins are running parallel to each other. So this is called as a parallel venation, which is seen in the monocot plant. Now the types of leaves. There are three types of leaf: simple leaf, compound leaf. Compound leaf are of two types: pinnately compound and palmately compound. Okay. Simple leaf is what? It is a single leaf is there with an entire margin. So such type of leaf is called as a simple leaf. A single leaf is attached to the stem. Okay. And at the base of the leaf there is a base of the leaf there is a axillary bud. Okay. Now look at this leaf. This is the pinnately compound leaf. Okay. There are several leaflets. These are the leaflets. Okay. Leaflets, and there are the main brown color structure you can see, that is called as the rachis. So on the rachis the leaflets are arranged. So this is called as a pinnately compound leaf. Okay. Many leaflets, they together combine to form a single leaf. So this is one single leaf, and this this pinnately compound leaf is also having the axillary bud. Okay. But this leaflets will not have the axillary bud on them. Okay. Then palmately compound leaf, there is a single point, the leaflets are joined at the single point. Okay. So that is called as a palmately compound leaf. Okay. So palm, like it is appearing like a palm, so palmately compound leaf. So this was about the three types of leaves. So there are three types of leaf: simple leaf, pinnately compound and palmately compound. Now the phyllotaxy. Now what do you mean by phyllotaxy? The arrangement of leaf is called as the phyllotaxy. Why the leaves are arranged in a particular manner? In order to get the sunlight. Okay. So that each and every leaf receive the exposure to the sunlight. So for that purpose there is the arrangement of leaves. There are different arrangement is observed in different plants. Okay. So there are three basic types of arrangements are observed in plant. There is a alternate arrangement of leaf, there is opposite arrangement of leaf, and there is a world arrangement of leaf. Okay. So alternate, you can see from a single node a single leaf is arising, and from above node there is another leaf is arising. So such type of arrangement is called as the alternate arrangement, alternate phyllotaxy. Then there is the opposite phyllotaxy. From each node the two leaves are arising, so that is called as which is one beside the other. So such type of arrangement is called opposite phyllotaxy. Here in a world phyllotaxy, from a single node more than two leaves are arising. Okay. They are in a world, so that's why it is called as a world phyllotaxy. Okay. So in periwinkle we can see the opposite phyllotaxy. In ivy we can see the alternate phyllotaxy. In sweet woodruff we can see the world phyllotaxy. This is another example of phyllotaxy in China rose. Can you see the arrangement of leaves? It is alternately arranged, one above the other and in alternate manner. Then this is guava. The leaves are arranged opposite, one beside the other. Okay. And this world Estonia plant, in Estonia plant it is world. Okay. 7 leaves are arising from a single node. Okay. So that is Alstonia scolaris. So that's what about the phyllotaxy.